What's going on, guys? It's your boy Crazy Spartan here, and as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. It really does mean a lot to me to know that you guys are supporting the videos the way that y'all are, so keep it up, and I'll keep trying to grind out the good old content. But regardless of that, we're going to be starting our build series here today, and the first car we're going to do is this 1965 Ford Mustang, alright? It comes in at a level 101, and it's going to run us about almost $24,000, so not too much, but we're going to go ahead and get it, and see what we can do with it, customize it, you know, do whatever we got to do to it or whatever else, and see what we can do. Alright, so obviously it's going to be a little bit slower than your normal car, but that's cool. But we're just, you know, taking her around the block. But yeah, man, back in the 60s and, you know, heading into the 70s and probably even into the 80s, this car was really, really good. You know, it had a lot of power behind it, and even with me driving this thing stock, you could just tell it has a lot of power to it. So, but yeah, man, I had one of these in Payback, and it was like one of my fastest builds. So you know, so there's that. But yeah, though, man, we had a Mustang in that game. But regardless of that, we're gonna go ahead and enter the garage and see what we can do to this bad boy, man. Obviously, I don't have Ultimate Plus parts. You gotta be apparently a rep level of 50 to get Ultimate Plus parts, I think. Something like that. So yeah, you gotta be, or no, you gotta do high heat races, which I don't know what those are. But regardless of that, we're gonna be just basically using elite parts. And we're gonna do, you know, a couple of races with the build, yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. So obviously I could do an engine swap, which currently it has a 4.7 liter V8 in it. I could put a 4 liter V8 in it. I could put a 4.9 liter flat 12, a 6.2 liter V8, which actually might be in the works. I might actually do that, you know. But then you got this V12, which will be absolutely crazy to put in a Mustang. But you know what? Just for the sake of keeping this thing as traditional as possible, we're gonna go with the 710 horsepower V8. So yeah, it's got all super parts in it. We can put elite parts in it just to make it, you know, a little bit more better. We're gonna put the Roots supercharger in there. We're gonna change the exhaust. You know, we're gonna go ahead, put the cooling intake in there or whatever else, the manifold, whatever it's called. But yeah, we're basically putting, you know, all elite parts in it. Then for the NOS, we're gonna go ahead, put a big old 1 pound or 1 12-pound tank in there. So I want to do the race suspension. Then we're gonna do, let's see, brakes. I don't know. I might put elite brakes on there just because this thing is gonna be not that good of a handling car. We're gonna put race tires on there. This is a drag build, but obviously in this game they don't have drag races, so really it doesn't matter. We're gonna put an elite plus clutch in there. For the gearbox, we're gonna do the 5-speed because it increases your high speed and your acceleration. Then for the differential, I want to go with an on-road differential because it makes the vehicle faster on tarmac, which you know, obviously that's where you want to keep this thing at. You don't want to take it off-road, so that'd be good for it, alright? So we're going to do that as well. As far as the passive and active ability, we're not going to worry about those too much. So there's that. In terms of customization, we're going to go on ahead and see what the community has. We got like a going in 60 seconds look here with Eleanor. I believe Eleanor was a gray in that movie or whatever else, which this thing looks absolutely beautiful. You can always go with the classic black with the white stripes running down it. I don't really know, dude. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. The red with the black stripes looks really nice. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Somebody done a gold lightning bolt thing. That's kind of too flashy for me. I want to try and keep it as original as possible without going too outlandish. We're probably gonna go with Eleanor. Yeah, we're gonna do the whole Eleanor thing. Personally, I like the black stripe running down it with the gray paint job on it. I like that. So we're gonna keep it. As far as the body goes, we're gonna go on ahead, fix the front bumper. Let's see. I don't like that roll cage. I honestly like this front bumper right here. As far as a splitter goes, I honestly don't like having a splitter on there. But then again, it wouldn't look too bad. It would not look too bad with this more traditional splitter right there. As far as the grill goes, we could take the pony off of there, which we're going to do. As far as a hood goes, we only have two options. We're going to go with the vented one there. As far as the headlights go, we're going to smoke them. The fenders, we could go with a little bit more of a wider one there. Do I want to do this? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We could change the wing mirrors, but, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, we're going to go with the wide body in the back, too. As far as the tail lights go, we're going to obviously... Now, we could change it up to where the whole back bar changes. But then again, I honestly like this look better. It looks a whole lot better. As far as the rear bumper goes, I like this one. We'll go with the Speed Hunters bumper. As far as the diffuser, man, I really do not want a diffuser on this car. I just think it looks better just with that right there. With the exhaust, we're gonna probably go with something crazy like this right here. Those things look mean or whatever, bro. Then, as far as a spoiler goes, I'm probably not gonna put a spoiler on here just because it just takes away from the look of the car. But, and then we got our side skirts. We can throw on a Speed Hunters one there. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with our rims. Now, as far as our rims go, I mean, you know, personally, me, I actually like, HRE, Vorsteiner. Those are some good ones. But I don't know, man. I mean, rims are kind of hard to choose for certain cars. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know, though. I really don't know. What do I want to do for rims? I really don't know. I might actually go with these. They look, you know, not too sporty, but then again, they don't look, you know, too out of place for this car. So we're going to do that. Personally, me, you guys, I love blackout rims, you know what I'm saying, just because they look good on a car like this one right here, considering the fact that you have accents of you know, black in the car or whatever else. As far as tires go, I love Toyo tires just because they're Toyos. Why not, right? As far as the brake calipers go, we can't put any brake calipers on there. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're going to go ahead put those rims on there as well. And that's the one thing I wish they would change with this game is, you know, whenever you buy, you know, a certain kind of rim for your car, like, why not have it equip throughout the whole car? You see what I'm saying? It's kind of weird why they didn't do that. Where were those rims at? Which one were those? It was those, right? The Wildstar RT, I think it was. If not, we can always back out and check it. But I'm pretty sure it is. I like bigger rims on a car. But yeah, I like bigger rims on a car. That's just me. That's just personal preference. But like I said, bigger rims just look good on a car like this, you know. And I'm pretty sure these are the wrong rims. Yeah, let me see what kind of rims these are. They might actually be the right rim. No, they're the Alumastar S71B. Okay. So we need to actually change these out. Alright, Alumastar weld rims. Okay. Yeah, because they kind of look different. Yeah, so these were it right here. Okay, cool. Alright, so now all we got to do your primary paint. Boom, boom. There we go. Do your secondary paint. There we go. And I'm doing something a little different for this one right here. Why does this not look... Is this the right rim, bro? Yeah, it is. It just looks... I don't know. I don't know why the size just doesn't look right for these rims. That's kind of weird. Those were the right rims, right? The Alumastar ones. Let me make sure they didn't have two Alumastars on there. No, I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure it was just but I mean, they look different though. Like, these rims look completely different from the ones in the back. Wheeled Racing Alumastars. Okay. Yeah, so why do they look different on the back here? I kind of feel like that's kind of weird. I don't get that. We might just have to go with these though. The what is it? The Wheeled Racing Wildstar. See, that's why I kind of say, you know, I wish they would have had it to where when you equip them once, you don't have to go back and change them on the other on the other part of the car or whatever else. You can just do it universally throughout the car. Personally, these don't look as good as the other ones, but since we couldn't find the other ones for some odd apparent reason, I don't know why. But, you know, whatever else. Make sure those are the full size. Yep. Got Toyo tires there. We need to put them on here as well. And, I kind of want to say that's gonna, effectively wrap it up for this car, though. Yeah, so, personally, man, I think it looks good. I think the rims, I mean, yeah, they're not the best kind of rims, but they're not too sporty, but they also look really good on this car. So, we're going to go ahead, change up some stuff. We're going to drop it. Nah, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it up. As far as the exhaust sound and stuff, give it a listen. Doesn't sound as good, alright. That might just be because of the motor that we have in there for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. We can do blue NOS. Why not? Tire smoke. We can do blue. Since we have blue NOS. As far as underglow, I'm not going to put any on there because we're only going to do one race in the daytime. But regardless of that, let me know what you guys think about this car, though. Personally, I honestly like it. I love the whole Eleanor aesthetic of it. From Gone in 60 Seconds. If you haven't seen that movie, go check it out. Nicolas Cage, some of his earlier work, but it was really good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, hop into this race. I'm trying something a little different on this video. Hopefully, it's recording my audio and everything else is good. But yeah, hopefully it's recording my voice or whatever. Hopefully it's picking up everything. But yeah, instead of, you know, just live streaming it for you guys, I'm probably going to go through and edit certain stuff out. And honestly, this thing sounds good. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and find us a pretty decent race. Alright, nothing too crazy. We got like a little circuit here. Yeah, so we need something within our realm. So we're gonna go do this one right here. Honestly, bro, this thing is mean, bro. Yeah, dude, I didn't want to make this thing too overpowered. I didn't want to make this thing like a freaking supercar because that's just not true to its roots whatsoever. See, there got me leaning, man. I need to go back the other way. But like I said, man, this thing is absolutely beautiful, though. And dude, if you listen like very just closely, you can hear the engine whine or whatever else. It's pretty crazy. Alright, we're gonna go on ahead and hop into this race up here and see what we got. She's kind of beat up, but it's fine. And that's another thing I wish they wouldn't have done with this game. Like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of realistic, but then again, at the same time, like, I don't really understand. But regardless of that, though, I mean, this car still looks really good, though. Kind of forgot to change my license plate, but that's whatever. Stuff happens. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, Spartans and Spartanas of the world. We're racing like BMWs and everything else. We're going to go ahead and see if I can get out early within the pack. Now, obviously, this thing is not going to be the best handling car because it's a muscle car. It's meant to, you know, do a really good job in the straight, but obviously, we don't have any drag races in the game at the moment. I don't know if they're going to add them within the next update or the next couple of updates or whatever else. They haven't really given us much indication on what they're going to do for the next update. But if you guys want to see me talk about what I want to see in the next update, then if this video gets 5 likes, I'll go ahead and do that. Or, matter of fact, 5 views. If this video gets 5 views, I'll go ahead and do an update video, like what I want to see the next update on. You know what I'm saying? So, just let me know if that's something you guys would like to see. And dude, when you hit the NOS on every single car in this game, like depending on what NOS you have in there, it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, but like I said though, man, if y'all want to see me do a video on what I want to see in the next update, then you know, watch the video. I really would appreciate it, and you know, stick around because we got more content on Need for Speed Heat coming on the channel. I got to get some gameplay for Black Ops 4 for you guys, so that way we can talk about you know, Infinity Ward and everything like that, with them finally communicating to the community. But we're not gonna talk about that in this video. And then I'm gonna give you guys a build update at the end of this video. I know that when we were in the garage, you guys probably noticed several other builds in the background just hanging there low key. But yeah, I'll give you guys a build update whenever this race is done. And yeah. Yeah, man, so I hope you guys enjoyed this race, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the car just as much as I did. And, yeah, man, we got more build videos coming on the channel. I only want to cover certain cars. Like, covering every single car in the game would just take a lot of time. And, yeah, we're only going to cover certain parts. But regardless of that, obviously we got the dub, $29,000. And, we're just sitting here taking pictures while everyone else is just, chilling out. Alright, but we're going to go ahead, head back to the garage. And, tell you guys about some of the builds we have. So, obviously, some of these builds have been worked on. Some of them I've absolutely grinded for. And, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoy some of these builds I'm about to show y'all. So, this first build, this is obviously my Lamborghini Huracan Spider 2018. This thing is absolutely beautiful, man. I love that lime green color to it, or like a really dark, vibrant, like a really vibrant green with the black accents throughout, with the black rims on it, dude. This thing just looks really beautiful. This is one of my grinding cars. This is, you know, just grinding out races and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Then we're going to go on ahead. You guys have obviously seen the Ford Mustang here. Obviously the BMW M3 Evolution 2, which is what we got the channel started off on. You can't really delete this car for some odd apparent reason. I don't know why. Then we have Godzilla himself. I'm calling it a him because, you know, I can do that. It's 2020, you know. But we're gonna remain, gender appropriate here because it is 2020. But regardless of that, Godzilla here, the Nissan GT-R Premium from 2017. My instructor back when I was in Fort Leonard Wood, you know, when I was doing my Army training and stuff, he actually had a Nissan GT-R. I mean, obviously it didn't look like this, because if it looked like this, I would have had to take a picture with him. But, yeah, regardless of that, though, if any of you guys can tell me what movie this paint job is from, I'll give you a $20 PlayStation Network card. I'll contact the winner or whatever else, so you can claim your prize. But, yeah, in the comment section of this video, let me know which paint job, or which movie this paint job is from, alright? But we're going to go ahead, move on to the next car that we have, which is obviously Rachel's Nissan 350Z from Need for Speed Underground 2. This car needs no introduction. This car is like one of the most famous cars of all time, not just in the real world, but in Need for Speed in general, alright? The 350Z is one of the most versatile cars you can ever have. You can race with it, you can drag with it, you can drift with it, I'm pretty sure. Well, you can definitely drift with it, but I'm pretty sure you can drag with it as well. Really good circuit car, but like I said, this car needs no introduction. Alright, you guys know about this car. If you don't, then you're probably just too young, and you missed out on a lot of good stuff growing up, alright? But regardless of that, that's Rachel's 350Z. Then we're going to move on, obviously, to Faith Jones's, Ford F-150 Raptor from 2017. This was obviously from the game Need for Speed Payback, the last Need for Speed we just had. This was Faith Jones's truck. She was from the Free Ember Militia, I believe it was. This is her truck. Personally, I like it. I honestly like the designs on it. She's obviously got sponsorships on there from Chidori or whatever else. And, she's got her emblem on there from Free Ember Militia. But yeah, dude, this is one of the more crazier trucks that we have in the game. But yeah, it's just something cool there. Then we obviously have probably one of the more famous cars in history. Like, not just Need for Speed, not just, in real life, just in general history, right? The Nissan Skyline GT-R, alright? This car was made famous by Paul Walker in Too Fast, Too Furious. It was one of the first cars that he had in the movie. And, he made this car very famous. So I appreciate Paul Walker for delivering this car to the big screen and just making it what it was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, need I say more about the Nissan Skyline GT-R here? Need I say more? Let me know what you guys think between this GT-R or the one from 2017, the one in the back there. Which one do you think's better? Personally, me, I gotta go with this one right here. I love this one. It just has the nostalgia feels. And personally, I think it looks better. But regardless of that, we're gonna move on to our final car, which is our Mazda RX-7 Spirit R, right? So this car is my drift build. I know what you guys are thinking. Why didn't you have a BMW for a drift build? Why didn't you make 350Z a drift? I can do that, but I just feel like the Mazda RX-7 is just a really good drift car in general. It's light, not a lot of weight to it. Plus, it just looks good. I mean, if you guys probably know what paint job this is from. This is obviously Han's RX-7. The paint job that he had on his. Obviously, it's not to specifications. but that's neither here or there. But regardless of that, I think it turned out really good. Let me know what you guys think about some of the builds that I have here. Obviously, some of these builds are subject to change, but yeah. So, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. If y'all did, don't forget to click that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. Like I said, we're going to be doing build videos here on the channel, so stick around for those. Yeah, until then, you guys, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. And until then, you guys, stay motivated, stay dedicated, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace out.